The meaning of Marduk's 13th name, TUTU, written in Sumerian Akkadian. Before we begin, for context, the name Marduk means bitter oppression, and his earlier name, the evil Merodach, is no better. Merodach meaning death and slaughter. The synonym is Marduk, bitter oppression. According to the Enuma Elish, the word of Marduk cannot be changed. Therefore, the true meaning is contained within the Sumerian Akkadian language. But first, from the Enuma Elish, number 13. TUTU is hell, who affects their restoration. 5 lines are missing. Let him purify their shrines. Let him devise the spell, so that the gods may be at rest. Should they rise in anger, let them turn back. Verily, he is supreme in the assembly of the gods. No one among the gods is his equal. TUTU is Zukina. That would be the next name, Zukina, Zukina, the life of the host of the gods. Like a parasite, this thing needs a host. Why does TUTU, hell, affect their restoration? If we return to Azaru Alim Nuna, who banished consternation from the gods, meaning changing positions on a key issue. Removing consternation, a feeling of worry, shock, or confusion. Indicating that this myth, the authors or Marduk, beautified the gods, and places the Anunnaki in the heavens, resurrecting the dead gods. But also within Marduk, Marduk, the container. Why? Because hell and their demonic form affect their restoration. The Anunnaki were gods once demons, and here they are parallel to it. They are described by what they are not. It, the Odughul, the Odughel, the Utuku. Because here the Anunnaki are described by what they are not. Even in their early appearance, they had no name or form. They are demonic spirits, not in the human sense, but rather demon, an unseen negative force. And here is the catch. It is the god of the Anunnaki, their heavenly host. In Sumerian lore, heaven is inside the earth. In Sumerian, alternatively meaning the wisdom of bitter oppression. In Sumerian, we have Zukina and hell. In Norse mythology, we have Odin, Tyr, Zu, and hell. In Norse, hell is inside the earth. Hell in Sumerian is Kur. There was no Sumerian word for hell. Hell is the underworld. Now, the meaning of TUTU. To interfere. 2:5. Bath, to wash, bathe, to pour, to make libation, meaning to pour an offering, similar to filling the cup of the demon Sharonzon. Remember, the gods are like vampires. For example, to Phobos, the lion, who delights in blood. And 2 is exorcism, but also conjuration, conjuring Pazuzu as part of an exorcistic formula. They conjured Pazuzu to exorcise the demons who worked with Pazuzu, his legion. E pluribus unum, one of many, many of one. The demon has 50 states, creating 2, a demonic soup, a soup pitcher, possibly relating to the umbel soup. The meaning is so dark I can't even speak about it here. We also have 2 Mushen. Mushen is flying reptile. Derived from who? Bird. A winged being identifies a demon. 2 Mushen, meaning exorcism of the bird, or flying reptile. For example, the demons were put to flight. But the components 2 Mushen can also mean conjuring the bird, or conjuring flying reptile, or to interfere, meaning the interfering bird or interfering flying reptile. The English word of libation derives from the Latin libatio, an act of pouring, from the verb libari, to taste, sip, pour out, make a libation, an offering. This is the pit-pee ritual, using the Sumerian purse with water, or something darker, was used to bring Pazuzu to life, ready for the exorcism ritual. As seen in 2, the meanings are synonyms and go on to further describe the same practice, 2 exorcising demons, and the same 2 invoking demons. The Babylonians believed in a personal immortality. In the grave, the body decays. Shalamatu is the name given to the corpse. That is to say, that which is done with. But the soul lives in the gloom of Hades, and in that abode of horror leads to an immaterial, shadow-like existence. Above all, it is Marduk who is spoken of as the compassionate one, whose joy is in raising the dead, or simply, from the last of the creation tablets, those coming from the underworld. Hell affects their restoration. This is why the myth of Marduk places the Anunnaki in the heavens. Remember here, heaven is no different from hell. Hell affects their restoration, and Marduk finds joy in raising the dead. Here defined as exorcising, but equally invoking. Therefore, Tutu is better defined as invoking the demons of the underworld, hell on earth. Consternation, from Latin consternatio, from the verb consternare, lay prostrate, terrify,